So one of the other key elements of the SC21 program is a thing called a CSIP, Continuous Sustainable Improvement Plan. And I'm fortunate today to be joined by Haydn with us from Thales, who's one of our qualified practitioners, to talk a little bit more about a CSIP. So Haydn, what is a CSIP?
Hi, Colin. Good afternoon. Thanks for the question. A CSIP is the document that fundamentally looks at the outputs from all the assessments that have been carried out under the SC21 process. Obviously, it's extremely important because it represents the way forward for the business in a series of actions. Those actions need owners, those owners need timescales and a plan to sort of implement some of those changes. So it's a document that should be you should sit down with your practitioner and actively put together. But in real terms, the ownership of the document is for the supplier itself. It's his document. It's just there to be reviewed by other parties and probably assessed as and when required by some key customers. And we do that actively ourselves when we go to certain meetings. So it's an extremely important document, and I suggest that it's put together properly and implemented in a very good way.
Okay, and does that form part of the submission that the supplier has to do in terms of the awards?
It does. It's a snapshot. I'm not saying it's the full document. It's a snapshot. It sits outside of the normal template with the submission, so you normally an Excel file. But what it does, it just represents to the people who are assessing it on the review board that it is actually delivered.
Great. So it's a document that pulls together the predicted benefit and then basically monitors progress against it. So,
absolutely.
So wraps it all together.
Yeah, no different than any other project plan, really. It needs to be reviewed constantly by themselves as well. And I actively encourage companies that review their business on a monthly or weekly basis, and that actually comes part of the whole plan and review process.
Great. Okay, thanks, Haydn. So there you have it. You now know what a CSIP is. Thanks very much.